All right, so we are making a reductive print. First thing you want to do is get your image on the block. You can just draw it on there, fill it in so you know what is the positive, because you guys are carving away the negative. Remember, whatever it is that you print is going to print backwards. So if you're doing a letter E, you got to do that E backwards. All right, carving tool. The gouges live in the back. You should have some different sizes. You have to loosen the top. You put the curved side of the gouge into the top. Trying to loosen it a little bit, and then you tighten it. All right, so I chose a large size gouge because I have a lot of negative space that I want to carve away. Now, when I'm carving, I'm not scooping down. I'm not using it upside down and digging. What I'm doing is I am trying to kind of scoop away or remove just that top level. You can kind of turn the block. Also, keep in mind where your fingers are. I don't want to slip and go into my finger because it will scoop out a little section. And I don't want to do that today. All right, almost done. I am leaving a border around my block because I just enjoy how that looks. So I'll show you what that looks like in the print. Almost done. Okay, so again, I just carved the negative space. Oh, let me fix this border. All right, there you go. I carved the negative space. I have a big shape. So what we're gonna do is the reductive print process, and you're gonna use 3 colors, something light, something medium, something dark. First color we're gonna print is the lightest color. So step 1, carve, and then we are printing the lightest color. So let me remove my mess. We've been using the metal trays to put ink on. I have another tool we can use because I finished some salad this morning, is these salad trays. These work really well also. This one's nice and clean. All right, so you want to just get a little bit of ink. Roll this up with your, what is this? Do we remember? Your brayer. You want that sticky, soft Velcro texture and sound. Remember, if you have too much ink and there's lines on here, get a scrap piece of paper. Get a scrap piece of paper and just roll your brayer out to get off the excess ink. Mine is actually quite perfect. All right, I don't want to get ink. Nope. Do you have an art one sketchbook? That's okay. No, you're fine, you're fine. All right, so I'm putting ink on here. Okay, that is inked. I think this is an extra one. Ah, I just touched that brayer. All right, in your sketchbook, I think page 14 is where we have our making notes. So step 1, we said, was carve and print the first and lightest color. Carve and print the first, which means the lightest color. That is what we are doing right now, because we are doing this reduction print. All right, and you're going to print it 2 times, where it says color number 1 and where it says reduction print, so you guys can understand this process. All right, hopefully that didn't dry while I was talking. Very well could have. Boom, it's perfect. All right, color 1 and where it says reductive. I think there might be enough ink. Okay, I want it right inside that box. Boom. All right, so I printed that first color for step 1 twice. I'm gonna go wash all of my tools, and then we're gonna talk about step number 2.